Okay, Roger. Back in Basel, obviously such a familiar tournament for you. I just wondered, when you play this event, is it kind of like the most relaxed you are ever entering into a tournament?
I wish I could say that. No, I'm not the most relaxed here in Basel. There's so many things going on. I feel like I want to be everywhere, but I just can't be. So I feel guilty to some extent, not in a bad way, but it'd be nice if the tournament would be 2 to 3 weeks, like at a slam, but it's not. So it's intense, it's busy, but of course I love it. Memories come up from being a ball boy, playing in the qualifying here, getting wildcards, playing Agassi in '98, all that stuff. So and then just being home again. I was born here, grew up here, and love coming back. And I hope I can play another great event. But I'm relaxed in the sense that I have experience now. I know how to handle it and how to cope it. But it's always busy.
Obviously, your last event didn't go quite as planned with that early loss in Shanghai. When you have a sort of early defeat like that, what's your reaction? Do you take a bit of time off, or do you try and practice harder? How do you react to something like that?
Well, I mean, like you said, you have the option rest or you go back and attack, the gym and all that stuff. And I went back to the gym because I just had enough time off and rest before Shanghai. So what I needed was toughness. And my fitness coach was nice enough to fly back into Dubai. We trained hard together, so we would get ahead of time. By the time I got to Switzerland, all I had to do was just concentrate on tennis, no more fitness, just warm-ups. And I'm in good shape, I'm ready to go, and clearly I'm just missing matches right now, but in practice things have been going very well. I know the draw now, and so I can start also mentally preparing for a tough week ahead, hopefully.
Cool. Obviously, alongside Halle and Wimbledon, is obviously one of your most successful tournaments, going for title number 7. I just wonder, I mean, obviously it's a way off, I'm sure, but when you do finally walk away from the game, are we going to be coming to the Roger Federer Open? Is there going to be a stand named after you here? Because you're such a iconic figure here.
I have no idea. We're very quiet and calm about these things here in Switzerland. We don't build statues just after winning or playing a semi-finals of a tournament. It takes a lot more, and even if you do that, we stay calm about it. Even though I must say the Swiss have been super. For Swiss standards, I say excited about my performance. Yeah, so I don't know what the tournament's gonna be like in 10, 20, 30 years when I won't be around anymore, but it's been a wonderful event throughout my career, and I wish the tournament well. And of course I hope to be involved in tennis in some shape or form, but I don't know if it's here at the tournament.
And just a little one about Swiss tennis in general, because obviously it's enjoying such an incredible period now with yourself and Stan. What do you think the future would be? Is there a lot of young talent coming through? Or?
Well, we're a smaller country, so we can't expect to have 10 guys in the top 100 like France or Spain or America has. So we are a bit more realistic, I'd say. But of course, having had Stan, with his success now in the last couple of years, it's been massive. It's been amazing for our game, and it's been a trend that's been going on for a while. With Patti Schnyder, Martina Hingis, myself, and Stan, and Lasek, and Rosset. We have had a great last 25, 30 years. So that's why I hope that me and Stan can stay in the game. Baczynski and Bencic are pushing through on the women's side now, so they'll be around for hopefully another 5 to 10 to 15 years maybe. So there always seems to be something going on, and that's going to give also some other players the chance to eventually break through. Maybe it's not going to be right away. I think it's going to take some time, but I hope eventually there's going to be another great player from Switzerland.
Cool. Last one from me. You were really complimentary recently in an interview I saw talking about Rafa and saying how he made you change the way you played. I just wonder, do you think you have that effect on your opponents? Do they have to change the way they play when they come up against you?
Hopefully it's the case, because I think it's the ultimate compliment. When a top player says they have to adjust to playing me, or I have to do that to playing against someone else. I have great respect for Rafa. He's been amazing for the game. He's been one of the best, if not the best player I've ever played against. I hope that I've made a lot of players also better, but only they will answer the question.
Cool.